Hi folks, we're going to put a simple sketch grid pattern on the top of this for a flat head on the microphone. So I've gone and coloured in some of the rings that you can see, because I find that makes things a lot handier to see what you're doing and to stand out. First of all though, before we get to that, we're going to put in a couple of planes to help us later on. So I'm going to turn in the wire grid view there, and I'm just going to come up there to the top. And yeah, in a line there to there. Now sometimes I put in an extra center line because I find picking up the midpoint sometimes can be tricky. And get out of that. Features, reference geometry, plane. Pick the line and the endpoint, and there's the plane perfectly in the middle for us later on. Now, that's in there. I'm going to just draw two quick sketches on that. That'll give us directions later on for our linear patterns. I'm going to go back to the front plane now. And on the front plane, I'm going to do a sketch, a circle, then I'm going to do extrude base. Now make it, usually it's blind, but make it mid-plane and unmerge everything. There's the bar on the top. Now what I am going to do now, to make things easier for seeing as well, is we could hide all of this stuff. We could also turn on a section view. There's the top bar. All we need is the top bar really to see. And now what we're going to do is we're going to linear pattern these across. So linear pattern, and we will pick this direction here. Body is what we want to linear pattern. So there's 4 to the left. And you can space them out there, just make it so that you're happy with it. Then we'll do a mirror. And if we hover over our planes, right plane is in the middle there. Bodies to mirror, this guy, this guy, and this guy here. And there it is in there. Now, if you wanted a very simple pattern, which we're going to do this time, we're just going to put another grid going across the top there. And so what we'll do now, this time we need to draw on the right plane. Pick up the right plane. Look in there at that. And same process again. Linear pattern. Pick this direction here. Go down to bodies. And this, now, I made a mistake there. And what I didn't do was, I didn't unmerge. Now we're going to linear pattern, and that is going the wrong way, says you. Now, how it's going across, check it, roughly happy with that, yeah. And I've mirrored back that then to the side. Front plane, bodies, this guy. So that'll give us our grid pattern there, okay? Now, if you want to, then after that, what we could do is, we could look down on top of that, pick up our circle, go right to the center, and we're going to surface this, extrude surface. And I'll turn that maybe down to something like 12. You could make it smaller. And we hit OK. Then we'll go, so I'll turn on the screen so you see this now easier. So we're going to use that now to split all of this. Insert, features, split. This is our trim tool. Cut the bodies. So if to select the bodies now we want to cut. So zoom in there a bit. and then we'll hit OK there. Now that has separated all the inside from the outside body, so all we have to do now is turn off these guys, and we'll turn off that cut surface there when we're finished as well. Zoom in a bit. Start hiding all these then. And a couple of bits here sticking out. And that is your grid pattern finished there. You can hide this guy then. Okay, and we can turn on the rest of our stuff then if you come back out of that there. Now, if there's anything minor bits sticking out like you might have here, what we could do there is perhaps a revolve cut, and we could get rid of them, or we'll do a slightly bigger ring just to envelop them, and maybe that's actually what we will do. So when all this is turned to black, you know, that those micromillimeters will not be seen. So we'll put in a center line there. Come over here and turn on the wireframe. That will be the center there. And we're just going to make it ever so slightly bit bigger. This, and we will do a feature revolve. That's the line we want to, the axis we want to revolve around. Unmerge. And we will hit OK there. And that has just made a smaller one. Now if you go down here then to our circular pattern from earlier on, we show back on all these guys. So once you turn that to black now, that is more than good enough for what you need. Okay, hope you found that video useful. More videos to come. Take care.